me such anxiety.
Hi guys, sorry for the short delay. Basically, we had this room booked and somebody was in it.
Yeah, but how's it going, everyone? I'm BJ and I'm here with Deb today. And
Hello, what's up?
We're going to be taking a look at Astral Gear. You guys are going to get the first preview of Astral Gear, you guys, in the VIP chat. And some of you guys joining us on Facebook as well. We're going to go over...
And the YouTube.
And the YouTube. And we're going to go over...
And the Twitch.
And the Twitch.
Let's say hi to some people before we start.
Okay, yeah. So give us a shout. You guys have... Hey, hello. He lied.
Hylandson Ferreira. Hola.
Nice. The number one kid. What's up?
What's up? Who else we got on? We've got R.J. Henry. Always nice to see you, of course. And let's see. We've got Zubi Zamani. Nice to see you as well. How's it going? So yeah, if you guys want any like shout outs for your alliances, we're happy to do that.
Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Raheem Berkovic. Hello, nice to see you as well.
So yeah, we're gonna be going over some Astral Gear today.
Some lore, which is my favorite.
And some lore. Deb's gonna read you guys the lore. You guys have seen 2 of the lore stories already in game, and then she's gonna read the 3rd one to you, and that will be presented in game shortly afterwards. But let's kind of go over what you guys have seen so far in terms of gear. You guys have seen the volcano on the map, of course, crashing into the meteorite.
Hi, Carrie's Arcade Corner.
Carrie's Arcade Corner is actually a YouTuber who's promoting videos on YouTube now.
That's
so
amazing. Go check out his channel.
You should. Actually, Carrie's Arcade Corner. I've commented on one of your videos before. I'm gonna get in touch with you though. I'd like to feature you in game, man. I like your content. Keep it up. We appreciate it. And yeah.
And also hello from Russia to GRM.
GR Fist. He's going like this.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's like a lingo that I don't
Well, welcome, Privyet, Kaktula. So yeah, we got...
All right, so they can't see that. Let me switch it.
Okay. All right, so we got...
the crater!
We got the crater with the volcano in it coming...
Yeah, really excited
coming from space.
I'm eat my apple.
Astralis. And then we also have the gear feature. So you guys haven't really seen how the gear feature works yet, and that's what we're going to be going over today. The flow of the gear and what it's going to mean, what it's going to do for you. Gear is going to allow you to power up your ancients, attach certain buffs to them, attach certain powers to them, and make your ancients stronger. Gear is going to be available in the crafting lab. So when you come to the crafting lab, you're going to go to your recipes, and you will see there's going to be a new tab for Astral recipes, and you're going to click on that, and you will be greeted by the new currency. What? It says, something's done. I got to collect something. There we go. King Darford's chest. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't craft anything. I was like, wait, what's going on? So yeah, you come over to the Astral recipes. You are going to be greeted by your first taste of Astralite. Astralite is a new currency that's going to allow you to equip gear to your ancients and also remove gear from your ancients for a small cost. You have the Astral chest, which is going to drop things like certain pieces of gear, common Astral stone. Astral stone is something that gives bonus starting mana to your ancients, and then you have the common Inferno Glyph, which is going to offer you single target damage spells on certain fire ancients, so that's going to be fun. That one's going to be a little bit harder to get. In the event this weekend, you're going to be able to get a common Astral gear or an Astral stone and then a common Inferno Glyph, so you'll get 2 of them inside the event, and you can also craft some of them right from the beginning. So let's go ahead and go through the motions and see how gear works. First, you want to craft your... before I craft it, there are 2 new quests. Ooh, I gotta wait till this pops away. Oh, there you go.
Hi, Soul Jaya. Nice to see you.
There are 2 new quests. You're gonna see this one. It's going to say craft Astral Stone common in the Alchemy Workshop. Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to craft this. Okay, it's going to take a day. You can either wait the day or skip it. I'm going to skip it because I have a fair bit amount of diamonds.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few. And there we go. We got 20 Astralite. Cool. So now you're going to exit out of here, and you're going to... I got to craft one. I got to craft one in there. So I got to craft a common stone. So I'm going to do that.
Can I craft it?
Yeah, you can craft it. It only costs 25 rings.
What am I? Common?
You can craft one of them right now.
Yes.
Go ahead. Oop. Give it a second.
Oh, I'm like... There it goes.
Cool. So you've crafted your Astral Stone. This is a common one. The different versions are going to have different looks to them. They will also be inside your inventory, so you can see which ones there are in particular. Your Astral Chest right here is going to offer you 10 Astral Chests. You're either going to be able to get the common one, the superior one, which is going to be a lot harder to get, and then the hardest one to get is the common Inferno Glyph. But you can also get one of those in the events. So you open up these chests right here, and let's see what we get. We'll probably get a common Astral Stone, just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Hi, Christian. How's it going?
Yes, and some of the images might not be in here yet, but they will be live once you see them in game. No, I'm not going to buy another. So as you can see, I have 9 remaining. I got some of the stones. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more because we're going to need them to get the higher levels of gear. And then we'll go through the flow of actually attaching gear onto your ancients.
Oh, it's cool.
I'm just going to buy another. Be quick about it.
Just get another one. Now, do all the ancients have gear?
Yes, so the Astral Stone, certain gear is going to be able to be attached to certain ancients. Some of them are going to be able to be attached to all the ancients. The Astral Stone will be able to get attached to any ancient. So all of you guys who are saying, oh, if Dodgy had a little bit extra starting mana, she'd be really good. Well, guess what? Now she has extra starting mana. So no, seriously, there are people who've asked for that. So it's a really good thing that it's here. Let's go ahead and check on the recipes really quick. Okay, cool. So I have 6 common Astral Stones. I can go ahead and either attach those, spread those out between a couple of ancients, and use my Astrolite to do that, or I can use some of my Astrolite to get something a bit stronger. So that's something you guys kind of have to decide on your own what you want to do. You can either spread it between your ancients with that Astrolite currency, or you can use it to go ahead and get the higher level ones, which is going to give you a bigger bonus on one of your ancients.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to craft a superior one because I want it to be on... I want my one I'm going to use it on to be stronger. So yeah. Cool, I have a superior Astral Stone now. As you can see, the look is a little bit different, and I'm going to collect that. There are some more here. You're going to need 3 superior ones in order to get the rare one, and that just takes you getting the common ones from the Astral Chest and the event, and I'm sure you could probably get up to like 1 rare one this event, maybe a couple of superiors if you wanted to. So now that we have that, you want to go ahead. Ooh, let's see if the quest pops up. We should have collected our Astrolite.
Come on.
Go away, treasure bundle. Okay, let me check. Quests, here we go. So cool, I have Astral Gear. I can claim 20 Astrolite now that I have crafted an Astral Stone common. Cool, done with that quest, nice. Gear up, attach 1 piece of Astral Gear to any ancient. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It gives you a little Astral Gear pointer here. Guys, just to warn you, once you attach it, it will cost you 1 Astrolite. Not much to remove that piece of item. So when you come to this tutorial, you don't have to attach it specifically to that ancient. In fact, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to another ancient. I'm going to go to King Darkforge.
How does it suggest the ancient?
What do you mean?
Because it went directly to Zemenia there. Or was it just the one you had already selected?
It might have been the one I've already selected.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to King Darkforge because I like him, even though he's only at Epic on this account. And then you can see Astral Gear gives you a nice little flow of what you're supposed to do with it. Right here, we're going to continue. Cool. Here is the screen for attaching Astral Gear. No Astral Gear to be equipped.
Cool. I really like
Here's your Astrolite at the top. Should have more than that. I thought I collected more than 20. Yeah, and as you can see, you can select the ones. We have 3 of the Astral Stones, the common ones, and then we have 1 of the superior. I'm going to go ahead and attach this one. It's going to cost me 1. Confirmation screen, go ahead and attach it. And if you want to remove it, there's going to be a confirmation screen as well. Cool. So I have attached that now.
Wait, you can only attach 1 per ancient.
Right now, yes. There's only 1 slot.
Okay.
Cool. Then you're going to be able to go ahead and claim that. Nice. There are some requirements in order to get Astral Gear. You're going to need to be Stronghold 8 in order to see the recipes. So it's not going to be available right off the start. But now when you go to battle, I'm just going to battle myself to make it easy. We have it on Darkforge. Let's see.
Cool. Joseph Bowie says, will be nice to attach gears to troops, like a bazooka to maulers, or lightsabers to soldiers, or bombs to mana hunters.
Yeah, so it looks like it went to the ancient I had attached. That's a cool idea, actually.
Yeah. First things first.
Yeah, we got to get the ancients. But no, that is a cool idea. But yeah, it looks like it went to the ancient we already had selected. That's why it had gone to them. Let's go and see my boy Darkforge. Oh, so as you can see, there's a tooltip now on the ancient that you have gear attached to. You can see this little symbol under there. So I'm going to go ahead and select him. Here, when you go into battle, there's a new button called Astral Gear. You can check out what gear your boy has on him. You cannot remove it at the screen, though. You can only do that before battle. So it'll just show you which gear you have. So you have +2 starting mana. Cool. So now I'm start at 11, and then you can battle and fight with that. And there will be more gear coming out over time. The ranks go from common to superior to rare, epic, legendary, and mythic, just like the ancients do, except it's going to be a little bit different. Right now we're only coming out with common, superior, and rare, and the other ones will be available in the future. There's going to be 5 pieces of gear that come with the launch up possible to get, or 2 pieces of gear, but 5 different ones in 5 rarities. Does that make sense?
I didn't catch the last part.
Okay, so there's
Give me that last one.
There's 2 pieces of gear coming out, but they're available in 5 different
Variations.
rarities. Yeah, 5
Okay.
variations.
Got it.
Okay, cool.
2 gear, 5 variants.
Yeah, I prefer the starting mana one, but there are going to be people who prefer the Inferno Glyph. The Inferno Glyph one, I can tell you which ancients those actually
I was
affect
about
too.
to say, can you go over the 2 types of gear
Yeah,
that
I
is
will.
going to be available?
So the 2 types of gear that are going to be available are the Astral Stone Pure, and that's going to give you additional mana. You have common up to rare. Common is going to give you +1 mana. Superior is going to give you +2. Rare is going to give you +3. You have the Inferno Glyph Fire. That's going to be a little bit harder to get. You can get a common one in the ladder this weekend in the ladder prizes. Then if you're able to get one from the Astral chest or 2 from the Astral chest, you could probably get a superior one, which will be pretty difficult. But that will give you 7% buff on a single target damage spell, instant or overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And that affects 4 ancients. It affects Anir, Jal, Aloni, and Golgog. And to be specific with their spells, it'll affect Anir's Blazing Beacon, Jal's Scorching Heat, Aloni, Fire Blast, and Golgog's Kindle. So it'll offer extra damage on those, and it'll be really useful. The idea with gear is that hopefully we can kind of bring a nice little facelift to the ancients that aren't really all that powerful, and gear in the future can be tailored to specific ancients to kind of make them more powerful and bring them back into flavor. So maybe Nocti, who's probably one of the weakest ancients in the game in my opinion, maybe one day he can become a lot more powerful with gear, and that's what we hope will happen with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, GR and then the thingy is asked, this is not necessarily related, but will contests creative base? So I guess you're asking a base contest. Met a lot of beautiful bases in the arena. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a social media thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. I like the idea. That's cool. Hello also to Sun's Kingdom. How's it going? And to Joe and Charles Edward. Nice to see all of you guys. All right, there was Astral Gear for you. Do you guys have any questions about?
Yeah, if you guys have any questions
Gear?
about Astral Gear, let us know. There will be 2 pieces of Astral Gear available in the ladder this weekend. You have the common Astral Stone that you can get for battling, and then you also have the common Inferno Glyph, which will be a little bit higher up in the ladder. But you can also craft them pretty cheaply. As you saw, it was like 25 rings and I think 100,000 gold for the first one, which isn't that much.
What is this weekend's event?
This weekend's event, you guys will find out in the newsletter because I'm sure most of you guys are watching.
True. It's Wednesday, isn't it? I thought it was
It's
Thursday
Wednesday.
today.
No, it hasn't
Okay,
gone out.
bit
I would
too
tell you guys
early.
on Thursday, but too early. But yeah, this weekend's event, you can get legendary Lyris, or no, not legendary Lyris, mythic Lyris, permanent, not temporary, and then you can also get a mythic Kina, and you also have the option to swap that mythic Kina item for a mythic Sarah item. So the people who missed out on either one of those can swap it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
I like it. RK Lakin says, so it is permanent, ?
It is permanent. Are you talking about the gear? The gear will be permanent. Some of the recipes might not be in terms of crafting. Let me check that for you. So yeah, the duration, the common Astral Stone will be permanent. The superior Astral Stone will be permanent. The rare Astral Stone will be permanent. Superior Inferno Glyph Fire the duration of the crafting recipe is a month, and 20 Astrolite duration is a month. So some of the durations in terms of it being in the crafting lab might be a little bit different, but it will indicate that in the game once it goes live.
Cool.
Until you remove it. Yes, it'll be permanent until you remove it. I'm pretty sure they're not time limited. So I'm pretty sure once you attach it to your ancient, it'll be permanent. And then you can remove it with your Astrolite if you want to and move it around. So you got to confirm the remove. That's good because people sometimes accidentally do it. So I really appreciate having that on there. And then you can go back and equip it on there as well. You can't have 2 on there. So if I put a common one on there, you can't put the other one on there. You're going to have to remove it to get the other one on there. Maybe one day they'll have 2 slots, but for right now it's only going to be 1.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Very cool. I like it a lot.
And Deb's going to go ahead and give you a sneak peek of the lore, and this will be live in the game. This will be live in the game. Shortly after the stream, you guys will see the 3rd tease, but I wanted to make sure Deb gave you the first look at it.
Because I like the lore.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready
We're
for
on
my
number 3.
storytelling? Okay, yeah. So you guys have already had the first 2 teases of story in the game and on social media as well, I think. So here's number 3. Are we ready? Get nice and comfy, guys. So, Umbral Legends speaks of a sibling to Kafka, a glowing ethereal sister who he shattered into 100,000 stars. They say her stars led sailors to safe passage in defiance of his undersea power. These legends have taken on other various forms through Astaran cultures, with many repetitions from seafaring cultures of the star god assisting sailors. We all know that one. So from that mythology, there is large variance in these stories between most cultures to fit their own pantheon. But with statistically significant frequency, there is also a vein of prophecy. These prophecies frequently speak of a man in a tower, cursed by another god who brings down a falling star to Astara to enact the punishment of this forgotten star god. However, as neither the Guardian Council or the Academy of Elemental Mages has ever found this immortal, cursed betrayer in his tower, the Academy has listed this as superstition giving credence to the existence of falling stars. We do not believe this Astralis, in quotation mark, exists in the same way Kafka has been proven to exist as a supernatural entity. So, yes, you're going to find this stuff coming at you tomorrow, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, there's tease number 3.
Gear should be live tomorrow. And then we also have some bug fixes.
Does Astralis live?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyways.
We also have some bug fixes coming up for you guys. These bug fixes, they're going to go live with the App Store update. The App Store update will be available to some tomorrow, and then it'll be available to others probably around Monday or Tuesday. So some of the bug fixes we have coming up, guys, for you is we fixed a bug with Kestra's marksmanship, where it is affecting melee troops. It is not supposed to affect melee troops. If you read the tooltip, it's only supposed to affect ranged troops. So get in those attacks with Kestra while you can, because that will no longer happen. Water spirits, the healing aura will now apply to Abyssal Watchers. So where it wasn't before, it will apply to them, and that should be a nice little boost to Abyssal Watchers. Cripple, the mithril tree line on Skywatchers will now affect dragons as well, not just mana hunters, which is nice. And we fixed a bug with Forveil, where Forveil sweep would shorten the duration of his third ability. So if you place down his third ability, and let's say his third ability lasts for 10 seconds, if you swept Forveil over at like the 2-second mark, instead of lasting the whole duration of the 11 seconds, it would just last the 2 plus the duration of Forveil's sweep spell, which is 2.5 seconds, or let's say. And then it would be like 4.5 seconds instead of, okay, it's going to go the whole 11 seconds and then do the freeze. No, we fixed a bug to where now if you use that spell, it'll last the whole duration, the full 11 seconds.
Got you.
Yeah. So that's a good one. That's a good one to know. That should make Forveil a little bit more powerful to use as an ancient, because I'm sure that felt bad if you used this third spell and then swept with Forveil and it was like...
oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Or it's...
The freeze didn't work. What the heck? So yeah, that's the bug fixes we have coming up for you this week, guys. There is going to be a slight bug in the game this week. I know about over Thursday through Monday, and that'll be when you guys are rewarded with chests. You guys will probably see some VFX that look like triangles. We are aware of that, and that will be fixed in the update coming on either Monday or Tuesday, along with the App Store update. So you guys will see that. So if you see it, don't panic. It'll be fixed.
We're going for.
And then there's 2 boosts that are getting. There's Reverse Current and Cryo Hex boost, which are getting new images. So you guys will see those ones switch images. So if you get confused, you're like, whoa, these images are new. We know. We're switching them. But yeah, that's what we got for you guys today. If you guys have any more questions before we head out, we just wanted to give you a short look at Astralite, or Astral Gear.
One question from Zuby. Can I craft the ritual candle in Workshop Alchemy?
Those are available at separate times. There's different times of There's different times during the crafting events where those are available. The Gideon one should be available to you, though.
Cool. And I saw one other question up here. I don't know, we've already answered that about whether you can swap it or not. I thought I saw something else. Maybe I didn't. There was a shout out in there to someone though. Where was that? You see it? Death's Requiem. Shout out. Cool.
Shout out. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, guys. That's Astral Gear for you. More information will be available tomorrow on the wikis. And of course, if you are VIP, the VIP newsletter will be heading out today. So look forward to all that information and the event this weekend. Thank you for stopping by. I'm BJ.
I'm Deb.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.